All right, folks, welcome back to Haik Ford. And what we have on display for you today is the all-new 2022 Ford Maverick. It is the first of its kind for a compact truck for Ford, and it's stamped with that Built Ford Tough logo, so you know it's a strong truck. It is also one of the cheapest trucks that we offer, and is the #1 selling compact truck in America. It is the first truck that we built here with Ford that's standard as a hybrid in that 2.5 liter engine, making amazing amount of fuel economy. You're getting 42 in the city and 38 on the highway. That's incredible. Now look, this car is amazing, right? This truck is absolutely phenomenal. It is a DIYer's dream. It is a small business, pest control. You're looking at handyman vehicles. This vehicle has got it all for everything that you have in mind. Urban adventurer, it's perfect for everyone and it matches everyone's budget. If you have that little compact SUV or that small sedan that you just can't seem to get your hands around enough money to buy you a truck, this is the truck for you, starting at $20,000 at the base price, going all the way up to $33,000. You can get that premium leather interior in your Lariat edition if you should choose to want that. This one right here that we have on presentation for you is the XLT trim model. This is an EcoBoost. It is capable of towing 2,000 pounds off the bumper, and then you can upgrade that to a 4-wheel drive and 4,000 pounds max towing capacity. Now up front on this Maverick here, you've got the C-channel headlights. That's iconic for Ford symbolism on all the vehicles that we're producing right now. You've got the carbonized gray wrapping insetting that blinker in the headlight. That's a beautiful touch. And this carbonized gray color wraps around and goes over to the XLT wheel. You can see that low front fascia on there. That's gonna give you the best type of fuel economy possible. The way we've designed this vehicle is to really decrease the drag underneath the vehicle. That's why you're getting on the EcoBoost motor, you're getting that 30 mpg on the highway, you're getting that 26 mpg in the city. Now this motor, as I mentioned before, this is the EcoBoost, so that's an upgrade. Some people will really just enjoy that hybrid, getting that 42 city. That's a great engine as well. By the way, that's only in front wheel drive, so we can't get that in a 4-wheel drive. The only way you can get that 4-wheel drive is with that EcoBoost 2.0 turbo. All right, so moving on over to these wheels. This is on the XLT. It's a carbonized gray. It's wrapping from the front of the grille all the way over to the side. That's one thing Ford does really well, is just kind of try to wrap the styling and color combinations all the way around the vehicle. Now, you can upgrade these to an 18-inch wheel and tire package, and you'll also get that Lariat leather interior, so that's where those wheels will be coming from. You'll get them on that Lariat if you want that luxury small truck making excellent gas mileage. This is the one. Coming on over to the back, let me show you this bed. It is absolutely phenomenal. All right, folks, so moving on to the back of the Maverick here, talking about the tailgate. It does have a lock on it. It is not a slow drop tailgate like some of the Ford F-150s have. So you can go ahead and grab that door handle, you'll drop it. Really cool thing right away on this is you do have additional tie downs, or just like we showed on that F-150, the party's in the back for tailgating. So this is actually a bottle opener on both sides of this tailgate, but it can double as a strap tie down. Now this vehicle, you can stick 16 sheets of sheetrock in or 16 sheets of plywood, and I'm gonna show you just how you do it. You're gonna grab this tailgate, and then this cable right here actually unclips, and I'll show you on the other side how that works. And you put it on the upper bar, which if you can see it right here, I'm gonna show you right here on this side. I'm gonna unclip it from here, right? And I'm gonna set it up here. Now what this allows this truck to do is it sets a platform for those sheets of plywood to sit right here, right in line with the wheel well. So this is exactly a 4 foot wide, and you can put 4x8 sheets of plywood or sheetrock in here. If you're the DIYer that wants to redo your home or your garage, or simply you have a company and you need to have the space to put something like that in there, maybe you want to put a tent in there. We do have options for kayaks and tents and roof racks. I mean, this truck is exactly what they call it, right? You got big things in a small package. This thing covers everything. You've got all kinds of notches inside this bed. You've got slots that run up and down that you can put 2x6s in or 2x4s, one up here in the front and one towards the back there. So I've seen folks put engines, transmissions in these, strap them down. You're not destroying your bed. It keeps everything really elegant and clean. it's just, this truck, it just blows your mind, right? So for those DIYers out there, you can do a lot of configurations inside of this bed. Not to mention you can add LED lighting underneath of the rails of the bed here. And then with this strip here, if you can look down here, you can actually put tow hooks in there and they can slide back and forth. So if you really need to tie something down that's not so convenient with these tie hooks right here, you can adjust those wherever you'd like. And if you go to DIY for the bed on this truck, if you go look it up on Google, there's all kinds of configurations for it. It's a excellent bed, and it's the first I've ever seen of its kind out of any manufacturer that really utilizes all the space of the bed, using this compact truck to really just maximize the space in it. And there's more on the inside, and I can't wait to show you. Alrighty folks, so another thing that I want to make sure I touch on in the Ford Maverick is you've got this storage box on the XLT now. On the XL, this is going to be a plate. There's going to be no open door, but on the Lariat, you're going to get double boxes. And one other thing just to mention outside of these boxes, you've got these QR codes that are really cool. If you look at the graphical design on it, you've got wrenches, you've got shovels, you've got all kinds of stuff. Hit that QR code on your phone and it'll direct you right to Ford's DIY Maverick webpage, where it'll show you all the types of configurations and the files that you need to print those 3D printed objects that you might want to change and customize your Maverick to your own liking. So it's really cool. Let me go ahead and show you this. Open up this little box right here. You've got this shelf in here. Now you can put stuff in and on top of this shelf. Some people will put all kinds of different things in there, but if you take it out, you can put a fire extinguisher down in there because it goes quite deep down inside there. So it's gonna give you all the internal space that it can possibly give you for this corner panel that would normally not be utilized. So when I'm talking about them utilizing every bit of space on this vehicle, they really truly are, and you're getting all the space that you can possibly get out of this vehicle. Ford really thinks about the customer and their needs when they're in a smaller vehicle. I need to give you a maximum amount of storage space. I need to give you maximum amount of payload. I need to give you maximum amount of towing for a small truck. I need to give you the maximum amount of fuel economy. So this truck just hits every single check boxes. And I just, like I say, I think this truck is absolutely phenomenal, and I think it'd be great for you and your family. All right, folks, so coming on over to the back door over here, I just want to show you a few things. Check out this door panel. 1 liter bottles in all 4 doors on this vehicle. So just like I said, big things in small package. This thing has tons of storage space. You've got this beautiful geometrical plastic backing, and then you've got this awesome door handle that has orange accenting. It's almost like you're handshaking with the door handle. It's really cool. It's like, hey, nice to meet you, Maverick. I like what you're doing here. We've got tons of cubby space down here, and then beautiful interior lay, so it's not a plain Jane. Come on over here, let me show you this interior. So you've got a orange stitching within not just a black interior. So you've got grays, you've got dark grays, and then you've got a beautiful light gray there. So you're really adding some texture to the inside of the vehicle, and it gets even better. So underneath of this seat here, there's a massive amount of storage space. And we're gonna get into something that's really gonna blow your mind. And what that is we're gonna show you the fits kit. So inside of this cubby space, there's actually slots on the back of the center console over here, and inside those cubby spaces, there's slots right there. Now that's designed for you to DIY 3D print whatever it is you see fit. If you want cup holders back there, you can build cup holders. If you want a trash can back there, you can get a trash can built. It's all files linked directly from Ford's website. You can download them, 3D print whatever you'd like, and just really make the vehicle your own, which is awesome because it just allows you to style and make this vehicle exactly what you think a vehicle should look like. And I think that's excellent that Ford hit that right on the head. This is really an urban adventurer's style truck, but it's not only just that. It can be a business truck. It can be your day-to-day truck. You can put just about anything you can imagine in the bed. And guess what? You're saving excellent fuel economy. You're saving a ton of money on purchasing a truck. This truck is just absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to show you more. All right, folks, now I want to take you over to Ford's iconic key code entry pad. So this is going to be something that you're going to use when you want to stick your valuables inside the car without the possibility of breaking them. So if I'm gonna go rock climbing, I'm gonna go swimming or skydiving or something like that, and I don't wanna have my keys with me for the potential that I might lose them, or my phone, and I don't wanna get it wet and break it, I can put all my valuables inside, out of sight, out of mind. I can use this key code pad. It's a 5-digit pin. It's super iconic and a signature series for the Ford vehicles. Now this one's an XLT, so it does offer that feature. It's a 5-digit pin, and I'm gonna quickly show you how to use it to get in and lock the vehicle, as well as change that pin to whatever you'd like it to be. So real quickly, I'm just gonna I'm gonna hit these two bottom ones here. That's gonna lock the vehicle, so now it's currently locked. I'm gonna go ahead and enter that code that Ford gave us. And now the vehicle's open. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock it, okay? I'm gonna enter that code that Ford gave us again. And then I'm gonna press 1, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just use these. I don't recommend you do that. Press 1 to save it again. I don't recommend you do a swipe up or a swipe down, because a lot of criminals know to try that first. So definitely enter an intricate 5-digit code for you to enter your vehicle, but definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or reverse order, because that'll really put you in a bad spot if someone just guesses that in there and they get inside of your vehicle. So make it a good code, make it a strong, healthy code that no one else is gonna know. All right, folks, coming on inside the 2022 Maverick, we got these awesome, what I like to call door shake door handles. So like shaking the car's hand as a door handle. It's really cool. It makes it super convenient. It's very different from other vehicles, which I really like. And of course, it has a unique orange accent. And in fact, that orange accent runs through all the stitching in the seat and across the vents, going across the dashboard, even down here. And then you have little rubber cubby spots inside the vehicle that also carry on that orange accent. So really cool, unique designs. It's very niche for some folks, kind of quirky a little bit, but that's what makes this car so cool. Coming on across the dashboard from this angle, you've got those beautiful geometric shapes inside that white plasticky style of dashboard. Now, it is definitely different than just having a flat plastic, right? So it's giving some dimension, some change to the vehicle, and I really like that cool design that adds something, some flair inside this XLT. And then moving on through, you've got these cubby holes right here and right up here. There's sort of been some strange looking spots, but you'll see that you can DIY some phone holders inside those cubbies. So if you want your phone to project this way, you can certainly do so. And as I should mention, this system right here is on the Sync 3 system for Ford. And you're going to be able to have that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which makes this car super fun because it does not come standard with navigation. I should mention that as well. Moving on over to the center stack, it is a touchscreen center stack, so you will be able to have that feeling of that multi-function screen there. And then you've got your phone. You can certainly add your phone via Bluetooth. That is still a function, but if you want that CarPlay Android Auto, you're gonna have to plug in, and there's 2 ports right here. You've got the USB-C, which is known as the fast charging cable, and then you've got your USB 3.0 down here at the bottom. You can plug that cable in, it'll bring up your phone, and as you can see where they have this center stack scene, again, going back to what we said, like on the Expedition and all Ford vehicles, is they're bringing it to the up position. So you're really just slightly taking your eyes away from the road temporarily to peripheral vision to look at that screen and what's going on via text messages or phone calls, but not allowing your whole entire head to look in the down position where previous vehicles had the screen down here. So you're completely taking all peripheral vision off of the road. So by us doing that, keeping you and your family members safe and co-workers, if you should be using this vehicle for business, allows you to just quickly glance over and you're back on the road. So you're not moving the head too much, taking it completely off the road, and then just becoming that distracted driver there. So in fact, this vehicle is actually just 11 inches shorter than our current Ranger, and it's 4 inches longer than the Honda Accord. So it's really a small compact truck, but it's as long as a Honda Accord, a little bit longer by 4 inches, and I'm able to put a bed in the back. That is absolutely awesome. And I've got great 4-door cabin space. So it's a fantastic fitting vehicle. In fact, I had a customer come in earlier today He's 6'6". He can sit in this front seat without a problem. He doesn't even get close to touching this headroom. So you talk about head spatial awareness. This vehicle can cover any size person. Put them in the front two seats, put the smaller ones in the back, and just go on that trip. All right, folks, now that you've had a good look at the all-new 2022 Ford Maverick, you can see that it is the most versatile compact truck in America. Built with Ford Tough and its rigorous testing. Reach out to our sales team or myself, Nathan Wood, and get that great Mac Haik feeling.